gonna talk a little bit of football now. Crazy game.
Let's see what scores.
Didn't go how I thought it was gonna go.
No.
Antt, what happened to your Detroit Lions, man?
Your Detroit Lions.
Yours. Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the sorry ass Lions.
Because last year you was like, hey, the Lions. And then this year you said early in the season you was like, hey, the
Mitchell
Lions.
throwback jersey on.
Y'all tripping. Y'all got me.
Yeah.
I mean, I played a lot of football. I don't think my CT kicking in already. But nah, I mean, I thought the Lions would go a game farther.
A game further, right?
This is the NFC Championship.
I thought that they were going to beat the Washington
I thought they were going to be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Even with all the injuries. Even with all the injuries.
I always worried about their coaching. I think I said it last time. Versus Andy Reid, I thought he couldn't beat Andy Reid no matter what. Mm-hmm. The way he coaches, very, very, very aggressive. Mm-hmm. What happened last night? Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels and Jared Goff. And I know Jared Goff in the post conference, he said, maybe. He said, I was like, you can't say that. He said, maybe if I had played a little bit better, we would have won. I said, nah, bro, you can't put maybe on that. If you had played better, y'all would have won.
They had a high school coach come in and start playing. Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he went coach high school football.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
he scored a touchdown on his only drive.
Yeah.
Jamison Williams, right, on the reverse.
Yeah.
So
that was crazy, man, because that team was loaded. I mean, they got a lot of injuries this year.
On defense, particularly.
Yeah, but no excuse. No excuse. Win the game.
Did you tell?
I do hate it when teams fall short because of injuries, though. I know that's part of the game, but you want to see who's the best team, all hands on deck, everyone at 100% anyway. But I think...
I fell short to Errol Spence through that injury.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, I've been thinking about that ever since you said it. You was like, yo, you ain't make no excuses. Last week we was talking about my hip. You said, man, you ain't make no excuses. You said, as soon as Errol got me, I would have said it was my hip. I've been thinking about that ever since.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't say it. Sean was just joking, everybody.
That's my biggest pet peeve in boxing is whether it's accumulation of fights, getting past your prime, something. I just always, whether it's boxing or football, I want to know who's better on their best night, but... Let's
run a boxing real quick. Who was the fight that you finally got to see and got robbed because of injuries? You know, you're a historian when it comes to boxing.
Ooh, I mean, there's just a lot of fight. Like, Mayweather-Pacquiao, not by injury, but... They're 36 and 38. Pacquiao's already been knocked out by Marquez, and
Pac, he had reported having like blisters on his feet after the fight. Remember that?
Right.
Yeah,
right. So. I mean, even just beyond that, I still think Mayweather would have won at their peaks, but we didn't see it at their peaks.
And then Mayweather had the hand injuries. If Mayweather you think Mayweather knocked him out if like he still had the money Mayweather? I mean the
Pretty Boy Floyd
hands.
It just would have been a much more explosive fight.
Crazy fight.
Pacquiao could have won.
Imagine if Floyd, his whole career would have had them hands.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's definitely a more violent fight. Yeah. Someone goes down because the intensity Pacquiao used to attack at, he's flying into shots. And after he flew into that Marquez shot, he's not flying forward anymore. He could have knocked Floyd Mayweather out or got knocked out by Floyd. That's the kind of fighter he used to be.
We would have got our money's worth.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get our money's worth. Have we got our...
Even the first Canelo-Golovkin fight, Golovkin wasn't... He was 35. He wasn't the GGG we first saw. And so that's another one.
The second one, he kind of reversed. He turned back time a little bit for the second one.
He did, but...
And then the third one, he kind of came back to just...
Yeah, he was old by then. Yeah. And so... De La Hoya Mayweather, that wasn't prime peak De La Hoya. That was receding hairline De La Hoya with a little bit of back fat, and still a good De La Hoya. Anyways, a joke I wanted to make about the Lions and Commanders is if this was boxing, Jaden Daniels would have never got his shot. Remember I was complaining last week, well, okay, Bud and Canelo are about to fight, and that's all well and good, but they should have defended their undisputed titles against Benavidez and Jaron Ennis, right? So if the NFL worked like boxing, the Lions would have said, what do we got to play Jaden Daniels and the Commanders don't do anything for us. They haven't accomplished anything. He's a rookie. Yeah. We're looking for bigger matchups against Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson.
Right.
And we're just going to sit this year out.
And then all the fanboys would have said, Jaden Daniels hasn't proved anything. What makes you think he could beat the Lions? The Lions are 15-2. Give the young guy a shot. And guess what? Now the NFL has a new star.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Yeah.
If you have the kind of infrastructure in place that gives young fighters in this case, ball players, opportunities, they might become the next star in the sport, and you didn't even know that was going to happen. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, if this was boxing, Jaden Daniels would have got ducked. And the Lions wouldn't have just.
And you still want to see Lions. You build more stars like that.
Yes.
Why don't you take over boxing?
I'm trying right now. Actually.
They got the winner.
I haven't told Sean, but I am.
They got the winner of the Eagles versus the Rams.
That's going on right now.
Yeah. And the Eagles are up right now.
Are they?
They beat the Eagles a couple weeks ago. The Commanders.
Oh.
Right, Antt? Yeah.
Did the Eagles sit anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Just right out, huh?
Yeah.
Flat out.
Man, you think they might do it?
It's hard to beat somebody 2 times.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're not beating who comes out of the AFC.
Yeah. No. I mean,
get to the bowl?
Get to the bowl.
Like Burrow did with the Bengals out of nowhere 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, oh, this team's young. They won like 10 games.
Yeah.
And, oh, shit, the Bengals are in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
like,
Burrow just did that, too.
The Eagles beat them by 17.
Oh, the Eagles beat them. I don't know why I thought it was the other way around. That's why I asked that. No. The Rams. I'm saying the Eagles lost to the Commanders. Oh, no, they beat the Commanders.
Oh, okay.
26-18.
Oh, yeah, because they're the same division.
I thought the Commanders beat them a couple weeks ago.
Well, they played twice, probably.
No, they're a different division, I think.
Oh, they beat them.
They are. No, they are. Yeah, they're all AFC or NFC East.
They beat them by 3.
So they did beat them last time, a couple weeks ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm still wrong about much.
No, you good.
But Zittel, move your mind.
And Jaden Daniels had 5 TDs that game.
I know. He was throwing the ball.
Yeah.
He was throwing the ball. Quite a few interceptions, turnovers by the Lions. When I heard him say baby, I was like, you should have you might lose your spot next year on the count of saying baby.
Hey, man,
we don't, I know it's a team sport. We don't point fingers. But sometimes it's like you take care of the ball. You take care of the ball, and we continue to do what we're doing. Great running back who could run the rock. So anyway, good game yesterday. Mm-hmm. Got some more excitement today.
3 picks.
Let's preview it. I know the game is gonna happen by the time you guys see it, but let's preview the Bills and the Ravens.
Ooh, 2 great quarterbacks.
In Buffalo.
Was it cold up there?
It's cold up there.
Why would you stay up there? Huh?
It's snowing. It's snowing.
You got out before?
I got out.
Okay, so it's supposed to be snow flurries in the game? Let me see what the forecast is.
Probably.
I don't even think it matter. I'm going with the team with the better running game.
Oh, the Ravens.
Ravens. That 1-2 punch, I think it gets it done.
Yeah.
I think if they just commit to the run and not try to prove Lamar is the best thrower of the ball, just run, thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
Henry up the middle, Lamar out to the sides on his options.
Yeah.
They could bludgeon teams with the running game and then be at their mercy, throw it over their head when they want to. But.
And we just said this about boxing. You can't get bored of doing what works.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You just, if it's working and you're mixing up what's working, keep mixing it up.
Yeah.
Don't do any more than you have to do for a big play or just to make that stamp on Lamar Jackson's season,
Right.
This one, especially in Buffalo, run.
And run
some
the ball.
More. And do it again if you get past Buffalo and
pass
Kansas
City. Pass, run, pass, run.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Right. No, I think that was a good analogy.
Yeah.
We just did.
Yeah.
I'm going with Baltimore by 10.
I don't get when people pick a score. I don't get it.
That matters when you're betting.
How do you pick a score?
It's like a round in boxing.
It's like a round in boxing.
They want specifics.
But
what you got? Who you got?
I got Baltimore, but part of me is, are we convincing ourselves that the three-peat isn't inevitable by Kansas City? But
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm simply. I feel like this has to be Lamar's year, and I feel like not only he but the whole team understand that, and they know that. They know that, and they understand that this. We got. Sometimes you just do it for your teammate. Sometimes it ain't about the team and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes we gotta band together for this guy because this guy needs it. I think we saw that for Peyton Manning once upon a time ago.
That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
If Lamar wins this game next week, it has to be the game, the 06 AFC Championship game where Peyton and the Colts were at home and they finally came back from 18 and they beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
And that has to be the moment.
That's
for Lamar.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I feel about this game. I feel like, everybody wants to win. They want that Super Bowl, but I think there's added energy to understanding we got to get our superstar to that elite, that king status, that he deserves to be
solidified, all-time great.
Yeah.
Can't say nothing.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because Kobe Bryant didn't like Shaquille O'Neal, but that first championship in 2000 that Shaq won, where he won the MVP that year too, Kobe said, we got to get this ring for Shaq.
Yeah.
And he didn't even like him, but he's like,
the
big man's won the MVP. He's done it all. They're saying we got to do it for Shaq. So.
I think Shaq goes to Cleveland. He said, we got to get the king a ring.
We got to get the king a ring.
We got to get the king.
What happened?
A ring. He didn't get the ring.
They won 66 games, but Miami Shaq, they would have got it done.
Fuck did you remember that?
I like
Boy,
Shaq.
what is that?
Shaq
Boy,
fan.
you're like one of the smartest people I ever met. Sean didn't even know that. He loved the Cavaliers.
No, they won 66 games. I don't think that
66
matters.
16.
How? Where's that at in your... You got so much boxing. This was a genius. Low-key genius. Yeah, that's crazy.
On the spectrum.
That's still genius.
Cavs are doing some things right now, too.
Yeah, I don't believe it
right now.
Look nice.
You said you don't believe it?
I don't believe it.
I feel like our win against OKC was going to make people feel like, no, you said you don't believe them either.
They're the Phoenix Suns back in the day when they used to run and gun and look good, beat everybody. Wait till you get in the playoffs. Run into the Lakers.
Well, 06, Amari's out the whole year.
What?
07.
Look, you ain't see what he did, though.
Oh, that was your team?
Did you see what he did? He said, he calculated, he computed.
Did
he? Yeah. Why? Yeah, you'll rewind that. You'll watch it tomorrow. Rewind it. He said,
Amari was out?
Amari was out the whole 05, 06 year.
Okay.
And then 07, they're 2-2 with the Spurs. Remember in the hip check to Steve Nash?
Yeah, I mean,
and Amari gets kicked out of game 6 or 5.
For defending him?
Yes.
I mean, you gotta take one for your guy. Yeah. I always said when the Lakers was on the run, just get in a fight with Shaq, take him out. That was always my goal if I was playing NBA. Like, you can't stop this fool.
You gonna just knuckle up?
Yeah, you getting the T, I'm getting the T. We get both kick, whatever. I'm the 12th man on the bench.